Hello, hello. Welcome to absolutely peak AAA gaming. Yes. Donkey Kong, made by Nintendo, despite what absolute morons might say, I'm afraid, is AAA. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, it's been this big thing online. It's so funny. I finally met a dude that bit, and it wasn't even bait, but I posted Donkey Kong Bananza and God of War Ragnarok, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and this, and Elden Ring, and I was like, because he was talking about the same tired, boring, low-hanging fruit that most nerds talk about, and AAA sucks, but it's like, no, it doesn't. You hate three companies. You hate three. You hate Ubisoft, you hate EA, and you hate fucking Activision. And I'm right there with you in that kind of hatred. So, I just like to say that Nintendo makes mostly 2A games. Basically what this person did was they were just like, so any of the good AAA games he tells me about, I'm going to say it's AA, and it's not AAA. Hold on, we're going to pause the episode. We're going to pause to read the definition of a AAA game. AAA games are high-budget, high-profile video games developed and published by major studios, often considered blockbusters with very popular IPs. And due to their extensive resources, production values, and marketing reach, they are usually characterized by large development teams. Okay. Oh, also made for a broad target audience. And if that isn't fucking Nintendo's fucking mission statement to bring families together in their living room, so not only do they have to make games for me, they have to make games for my kiddo. They have to make games for her nanny. Okay? Guys, AAA's fine. That's always been my fucking point, too, is like, the AAA industry is fine. You all are just fucking nerds. You're dumb. You're just dumb. There's so many good games out there that have been made by AAA companies. I just don't get it. At no point have I ever said it's perfect, and at no point have I defended all of the very, very shitty things that a lot of them do, like microtransactions and making you pay for DLC that feels like it should have been in the original game. Looking at you, Destiny. So, like, I get it, man. Yeah, there's some shitty things out there, but to just take one broad brush and be like, yup, Santa Monica Studios, shit. ID Software, shit. Despite us all enjoying that Oblivion remake, and I know it's a remake, so maybe points lost, but instead of enjoying the Oblivion remake, apparently it's just AAA slop. Like, everything is slop. It's just so tiresome. I'm tired of having the same fucking arguments. Can I go? I'm so sick of having the same fucking arguments with people that just aren't gonna. They're just not gonna have an intelligent thing to say. Like, I don't understand. I just don't. And then I made the foolish assumption that he didn't play games, and he showed me all his PlayStation trophies. We've reached peak virgin with video game players online. Yay! I got the big... Did I not? Wait, oh, okay. So I'm sorry. I assume Nintendo put some millions of dollars behind this game and its 8-year development period in a studio with 800 people. And then the dude blocked me. He's like, I cooked this bro so bad. And you blocked me? If I was, as the children say, being cooked. You know what? I just gotta say, it's just very easy to tell who still lives at home and who doesn't have any idea what sex feels like. I used to defend video game players all the time. I was like, we're all mostly normal. We're not all incel virgin nerds living in mom's basement, but god damn. God damn. And the layoffs are very bad. The layoffs that are happening, not good, bad. The industry is having some issues because even like successful game studios are being closed down. That's mostly Microsoft, and it's mostly an American issue. For some reason, Nintendo not having any massive layoffs, despite... I mean, think about it, man. Nintendo didn't have any layoffs during the Wii U era. Okay? Or the GameCube era, which, let me tell you, apparently Nintendo was very close to calling it quits in the GameCube era. Which, goddamn, did y'all really sleep on the GameCube? Did it really not sell? But anyways, their handheld division has kept the company alive more than once. Who knows? That's probably what led to the Switch. They were probably like, fuck it. No more consoles. Everything's going to be handheld. And they were like, well, we got to have a home console. And some guy was like, fine. Make a handheld that can go up to a TV and work. And they were like, hey, wait a minute, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. So I don't care. Do you guys think GTA 6 is going to sell well? Is that AAA slop? That's going to sell well. Sales don't equal quality. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to, like, argue necessarily, but what is good? Wait, I gotta... Like, everyone's just moving the goalposts. Why can you not just have a conversation and be like, you know, there's some big AAA companies out there that are just shit, man. They're not doing anything good, and they're leading to the industry struggling. You can talk about Microsoft. You can talk about the three I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And so I like to just kind of shove it in their face and be like, all right, well, what about FromSoft? And what about Nintendo? And what about ID Software? And what about Insomniac? Like, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart fucking slapped. Like, I don't know, man. And to say that indies are going to save us, okay, for sure, man, for sure. No, really. The industry was literally saved by Balatro. I say this as someone that loves Balatro and has a serious addiction problem with it, if I'm being honest. But it ain't selling consoles. You know what I mean? Like, and to say Donkey Kong, one of the most recognizable names to people who don't even play video games. Oh, this is a AA game. For anyone wondering too, there is an actual AA video game I love, and you all love it too. It's called Helldivers 2. And I thought, all right, well, how many employees are at Arrowhead? Since 800 is, you know, not a big enough number for some people. And apparently there's 120 employees at Arrowhead. Like, Arrowhead is smaller than where I work. Okay? In the media biz. So this one, studio with 800 people, like, and they were getting so obtuse, like, all 800 people don't work on the same game, man. Okay, so now do I have to count of those 800 people how many were devs and how many touched the game? Like, quit moving the goalposts. Fine. So are you saying, like, Activision, if, like, 12 people made Crash 4, are we saying, all right, well, Crash is now an indie IP? Like, what? Stop being stupid! God damn it. Some of y'all are so fucked. There's no way you're ever going to be smart enough to buy a house or own a house or go through any of that. You're just dumb. You're dumb. And it depends who I'm arguing with. Sometimes, oh, I'm a dad, which means I'm not really a video gamer anymore. Or sometimes I play too much instead of being a dad. Or sometimes I don't play enough, which means my opinion doesn't count. So it's like, we can't even pick a lane on me. I don't know, it was funny. But also, if you block someone mid-argument, when the argument really hasn't devolved into anything other than decent conversation, you're mad. You're just mad. You've lost. You're like, I don't want this person to shove it in my face anymore. Basically any good... And then the other argument, too, is all AAA games are reaching the point of diminishing returns. No, what? I played God of War 1 one time. I played it through one time, and I think I started... a New Game Plus, and, like, maybe played 30% of it, and then put it down and never played it again. God of War Ragnarok, I have about 100 hours in there, and I'm on my, like, third or fourth fucking playthrough. So to say the diminishing returns thing, that's a matter of opinion, and like, I don't really know how you could say definitively everyone is experiencing diminishing returns with AAA games. How? I played the shit out of Diablo 3 and Diablo 4. Uh-oh, big budget, big studio. Wait, no, are those AA games too? The 4,000 people at Blizzard, only 12 people helped make Diablo 4, okay? That is an indie game now. Maybe. It's just like, shut up. It devolves back into the conversation of like, you know, indies. Like, everyone just wants indies to be everyone's favorite thing, and it's like, they're not gonna be, man. Congrats on Shooter Magoo on Steam. Congrats on your 2D roguelike that I've played 4,000 times, but with a slightly different art style. Congrats, bro. It ain't fucking nothing no one's talking about. Like, I mean it. We don't care. And I'm playing I'm playing a fucking indie now. I'm obsessed with now, called Lost in Random. That dice game? I did one episode on it. I may do more. But I'm fucking loving that shit, and that's an indie. But I'm not gonna go online and be like, this is saving the industry. This little roguelike dungeon crawler is literally why people are gonna buy a video game console. Like, do you understand? People are going to spend $500 to buy a Switch 2 to play this game. That's industry moving. Ain't nobody ever bought shit to play Shovel Knight. Okay? Nobody ever did. And I get it. The highest selling game of all time, I think, is Minecraft, which I'm told when kids buy video games like Nintendo, it doesn't matter. So Minecraft selling a lot shouldn't count, really, right? Again, see, you just move the goalposts. That's all you gotta do. It's so annoying. Yeah, Zelda's not AAA. It's about to get its own fucking movie. It's like, it's got massive games that are just as... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That guy I cannot touch yet. Fuck. I can't get in that either yet. Get out of here. Oh boy, I feel like this purple stuff is going to be used later in game to make the game a lot harder. I've heard the last fucking world is hard too. There we go. Let's straighten that out. Man, sometimes I want to, like, I need to take a break, but I have ADHD and I'm probably on the spectrum, and my brain just, it loves to argue. Especially when it's that black and white. Like, the statement that AAA is falling apart and all of it is bad is just dumb. Is just a dumb thing. And then to argue back and say, well, the games you specifically pointed out that are very good and critically acclaimed and beloved by most and always take home a lot of awards every year, those ones don't count, and I'm going to tell you why. And the reasons why are going to be the stupidest goddamn thing you've ever heard. Like, come on, man! FromSoft games don't count either. Oh, okay. FromSoft, who's like 33% owned by Sony. For sure, man. Like, just... it just doesn't count. I mean, hell, didn't people like the Star Wars EA games, Jedi Survivor? Didn't a lot of people like those games? Are those fucking AA too? Even though there's an actual Hollywood actor in that one? Is Kojima Productions, who's currently enjoying the success of Death Stranding 2, is that AAA? Because that game also has Hollywood actors in it. Like, just shut up. Just, can anyone just not say superlative sentences anymore or over general reaching? Just say shit like, you know, these massive giants, EA, Ubisoft, and Activision, they are ruining gaming with their shitty AAA practices. And the sentence works. Then I'm not even arguing with you. If anything, I'm leaving a comment and I'm going, yeah, man, totally agree. Fuck those guys. But no. We, what do you want me to do in here? Oh, I wanted to see what the point was of that going up. Okay, there's some new shit they're introducing me to. Do you think they had a high budget to make the music here? I do. Do you think it costs a lot of money to, like, fucking make the entire game out of voxels? I do. Alright, let's see. I think this is the first one I'm getting. So yeah, welcome to that rant. Oh my god. Y'all been fucking watching too much Astrobot. I'll return to Astrobot someday, by the way. I ain't playing those new levels, I'm sorry. But yeah, that was the day. The stupid bitch quote tweeted me too and then blocked me. It's like, buddy, I'm not going to be able to see anybody roasting me now. Like, you're not doing Twitter correctly. The video game industry, in terms of producing quality games meant for most to enjoy, is just fine. I don't know, man. I got every major console and I have a PC, and I gotta tell you, I am never, ever... I honestly cannot remember the last time I sat up and thought there's nothing to play. Maybe when I was in college and I just got out and I was a Call of Duty Madden whore for like 3-4 years. It was college only. I don't know why. My video game tastes in college completely like devolved into just like what's everyone else playing. And then got out of college and was like, oh wait, I'm someone who typically likes to enjoy a whole lot of different stuff. And I was. Growing up, we had every console, man. I've told the story on Twitter a bunch of times, but like at one point in our house, there was a PS1, a PS2, an N64, a GameCube, a Sega Genesis, a Sega Dreamcast, and an Xbox. All at once. And all of them had like 20 games for them, except the Dreamcast, let's be honest. We had Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 and nothing else. That was that console's only focus. Trying to think. I had Sonic Shuffle. I had another game. What was it? It was really bad and weird. It was that Seaman game. I think I rented Echo the Dolphin and never gave it back to Blockbuster because they closed down. And I was like, yeah, I played the long game and won that one. So yeah, that's it. That's my rant. I think I'm done. I don't know. Everyone looks like they're excited about Ghost of Yote. That's a AAA game. I honestly am asking because I don't know, but is Astrobot a AAA game? I know Team Asobi isn't the biggest. So let's educate ourselves. Let's see. Hold on. How many people work at Team Asobi? Oh, it's around 100. Okay. I would call Astrobot quite possibly a AA game. I don't know how much it costs them to make that. Probably not too much, considering the most of the IPs they use are all just little bots. But yeah, that was the day today. I was just like, wow, what an amazing way to never lose an argument. Just be like, your definition of what it is and what everybody understands it as is different from my definition. Okay. Sure, man. That's like me saying, you know what? Expedition 33 is not an indie. I know it was made by a small team of 33 people, but since they got Charlie Cox and they spent millions of dollars to make the game, and it's a big 3D awesome experience that feels AAA, it's actually a AAA game because I said so now. Sorry. Any big 3D game that's really explorable like that, it's basically AAA to me. Do you know how mad that would make people? If you'd get roasted if you said that. Sorry, I consider Clair Obscur AAA because, you know, it does a lot of the things the AAA games do. Sorry. Hollywood voice acting, nice 3D graphics. Sorry. This one's actually for Team AAA. I think I might just be done defending most people who play video games. Unless you have an actual child or wife or mortgage, you might just be a fucking nerd and I hate you and we wouldn't be friends. I don't know. I think that's where I'm gonna leave that at. Fuck, is the terrain down here tougher? I didn't even look. Did I? Oh no, it's still 2. Why does it feel like it's taking longer to punch through shit? How do you keep coming back? Do you just respawn every time I walk away? Alright, let's see what happens here. Don't stop, blee, blee, blue, blue. Dude, imagine walking around in the 80s, okay, and saying, like, Nintendo's not a big AAA studio. Like, imagine that. Imagine saying Nintendo and Sega, who were basically, that was Sony versus Microsoft before Sony versus Microsoft. That was the console wars. That's when the whole fucking term was coined. Imagine now being like, it's not AAA. Nintendo makes mostly AA games. Yeah, man, sure, man. No, Mario, that little no-name IP? No, nope. Mario will never reach the scale of indie great Shovel Knight. Know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I'm just talking to a wall at this point. It's not like I'm going to change any minds. It is honestly just silly, though. Like, what do you say to people who are just like, oh, well, the good AAA games, nobody's playing them as much anymore. And they're diminished returns. And, oh, that company's actually just making AA games. Like, okay, well. It's like talking to someone trying to change their politics. Also, by the way, thank you to the entire internet for spoiling just about everything so far. Like, there are no surprises left for me in this game. It's fine. I've gotten over it. But out of respect for the people who might just be watching my playthrough, and maybe you have no fucking idea what's about to happen in the game, I won't ever mention them. Also, my daughter loves watching me play this game. Twice this past weekend, she actually asked me, "You play Donkey Kong?" And I was like, "Oh, sweetie." The answer was no, because I'm anti-screen, because I let that mom guilt get to me. More about that in a minute. Now, I'm being facetious, not my actual mom. I'm saying, like, why are millennials so anti-screen? And they said it has a lot to do with, like, just mom guilt. And I was like, holy shit, is it? Like, my kiddo and I, we're outside all day, every day, until it's like 30 degrees every day. Then we're inside children's play places, which there's no shortage of. So long story short, there's no screen watching problem here. But I've noticed, like, the weekends are kind of cumulative, and I think my kid gets tired. For whatever, Sunday mornings are that stereotypical lazy Sunday for her. And she'll get up and, like, go pee and immediately want to go back to bed. She's like, I'm still tired. And I'm like, okay, well, Daddy's up now. I'll usually go, like, pack our bag, because we'll, obviously be going somewhere. And then I'll, like, ask her if she wants breakfast. And then if the answer is no to everything, I'll be like, all right, I guess I'll fucking play video games in the bed until she decides it's time to get up. Is this going to point me up? Okay, good. But I started playing this in front of her, and she was glued. Glued. And then, like, she says, oh, banana now in the pool, and she makes, like, the sounds like Donkey Kong's eating the banana. And I was like, oh, yes. How about that? AAA games, which are supposed to appeal to a broad audience. My 3.5-year-old and her 37-year-old dad, somehow both interested in the same game. Huh. Sounds like a broad demo. I'll stop. I'll drop it now. I'll drop it, because I don't care anymore. I think I'm done engaging that argument. I think I'm just going to engage it in a different way. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick, like, 3 or 4 really obscure indies no one's ever heard of, and just be like, and I don't know, post the sales numbers and be like, we will definitely get good video games because this exists. Oh, I can get over here now. Thank God. Do y'all have any idea how long I thought I could jump from up there over to here? All right. Don't stop, ba ba ba. Don't forget, most AAA is categorized by having the money to reach resources to give the game a broader... Okay, I'm done. No, now I'm really done. I'm just here enjoying my little indie known as Donkey Kong Bananza. It's made by indie dev company Nintendo. I don't know if you guys have heard about them, but I think this Nintendo company, I don't know, man. I think they're gonna be pretty solid in the future, man. I think they're gonna make some fucking games, bro. Don't stop, ba, ba, ba. Yeah, every question I had about this game has been answered, though. Thank you, spoilers. The actual Nintendo of America app actually spoiled a lot of it, and I was like, oh, cool. So, long story short, I guess I'm going to start actually progressing through the game now. I'm doing exactly what I did in Mario Odyssey, folks. My first playthrough of Mario Odyssey, I spent forever on every level. I was like, you only get one playthrough of a game, folks. Your first playthrough. Do you have any idea how many times I see people say, oh, I wish I could play God of War Ragnarok for like the first fucking time ever. Or I wish I could play Breath of the Wild for the first time ever. Number one, wholeheartedly agree with you. I wish I could do the same fucking thing too. So you know what you do then? You know what you do? You enjoy your first playthrough and you don't beat the game in a fucking week. Just my opinion. Like, even people who agreed with me on that take have now beaten this, and it's been out less than 2 weeks. And I get it. You can just beat it. Go back and explore, sure, but still your first playthrough's over when the credits roll. Even if there's extra stuff to do. You are done. All right, how do I get under there? Okay, so you're gonna pretty much be dickholes and block me the whole way through, aren't you? All right, well. Oh, well, I fell. Now I have to use one of my 72 balloons. Yeah, oh yeah. You guys didn't think I got good? Get good. Really? You fucking dicks. What is that doing? I don't... Oh, I see. Oh, that's fun. Man. This indie studio, man, they can do no wrong. Oh, banana. Well, that was annoying. I hope we don't have... Wait, how many skill points do I have? 2? I kind of want to do this one next. The sonar, I'm kind... Oh, should I do the sonar? I think I'm going to do the punching one next, just because, like, I'm going to need that eventually. Not without destroying the whole place! Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess because I know all the spoilers, now there's really no incentive for me to blaze through the game, I guess, now. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm gonna keep doing. I just, for the health of my channel, though, I gotta start playing some other games, because... Y'all are going to see some Donkey Kong Bananza games episodes now, because I ain't got, like, nothing else. This little indie game is the reason I put down fucking Claire Obscure and Doom and everything else. By the way, I think I have a lot of gold, but based on some of the spoilers I found, apparently I'm going to need it. Oh, hey! How many are here, though? Usually they give you... These people give you like 1 or 2. Canyon hide and seek. Looks like you ate your fill. Wait. Shouldn't there be 2 here? They always give me 2 bananas at that part. Alright, here we go. I kept getting mad at myself. I was like, fuck, I should have explored that one and did that episode, because now I don't want to explore. Is this guy gonna, like, give me a cart so I can get over to that island? How did you just do that? How did you just fucking do that? Hey, there your old ass is. Alright, let's see. I left all the comforts of our island. I already knew that, though. I already knew that. You've told me nothing new, Cranky. There we go. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I know I'm not at a 3-star world yet, but what if it's fucking next? So, like, why wouldn't I? Also, it really wants me to do this, which... Yeah. I mean, if anything, it's good that I'm exploring and getting all these bananas, because fuck. At the rate, like, by the way, the people doing no skill point runs, it's just like, why do y'all invent ways to just be miserable? Oh, wow. Sounds like capitalism. Oh, that was creative. I like that. What is this fucking thing? This thing keeps fixing it. Oh! Feed us some gold. Who's us? Well, I don't get it. Who's us? Why won't you talk? All right, you're making me mad. Oh! Oh, ZR, you dumbass. Oh my god, that looks exactly like it did in DK64. Oh my god, it's like you're feeding the fucking people for the boss. Oh my god, that rocked. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Do I like DK64 more than I thought? Trust me, I want it to come to the N64 shop so I can revisit it. Because I'm telling you, I don't think I'm going to like it as much as I did. But if I'm allowed to maybe just play it on my own and slow burn it, I might. Loved it as a kid. It's just one of those games. It's fucking like Banjo-Tooie. It's like, so you just made this big for the sake of big. Got it. Those bandits brought a monster with them. It had huge feet and they used it to haul off our bananas. Feel that it's the monster's footsteps. We're in a spot of trouble, all right. All right, well, on the next episode of Washdad just yells into the ether at stupid people, I guess I'll go frickin' do that, all right? I'll go frickin' do it, all right?